Nostalgia sells. We all love revisiting beloved stories, characters, and worlds from our past, and studios know this. Know that we have an emotional connection to those properties and are willing to spend our hard-earned cash to experience those beloved stories all over again. But how do they do it? Do they reboot, remake, or revive? What's the difference and when is each one most effective? Let's break it down. A reboot is when a story is essentially told again from the beginning. Think of it like turning a story's internal clock back to zero. The Batman is an example of a reboot. It's not based on any previous version of Batman, simply a story of Bruce Wayne becoming Batman. A remake is a new interpretation of a previously existing story. So, for example, The Lion King is a remake. It's a shot-for-shot retelling of the original story with new voice acting and visuals. A revival is when a previously existing story is continued, as if there was no break in time. Continuing the story of Cobra Kai is an example of a revival. Each of these strategies has its pros and cons. A reboot allows a studio to take a beloved character or concept and make it their own. It gives them a clean slate to work with, but it also runs the risk of alienating longtime fans of the property. A remake runs the risk of feeling unnecessary. Why make a new version of something that already exists? Unless done particularly well, it can feel like a waste of time and money. A revival, on the other hand, can feel out of step with the times. Continuing a story from decades ago can be tricky, because what was popular then may not necessarily be popular now. But which strategy is best? Well, that depends on the execution. When done well, nostalgia can be a powerful storytelling tool. It allows us to revisit beloved characters and stories from our past and experience them in a whole new way. When done poorly, however, it can feel like a cheap cash grab. There are so many examples of nostalgic properties that have been ruined by poor reboots, remakes, or revivals. Longtime fans of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, for example, were alienated by the 2014 reboot, which attempted to make the Turtles more realistic. And the recent He-Man reboot has been panned by critics for its writing and uninspired visuals. But there are also plenty of examples of nostalgic properties that have been successfully rebooted, remade, or revived. The aforementioned Batman has been praised for its unique take on the character and its stellar voice acting. The Lion King, despite some controversy surrounding its production, is still a beloved remake of a classic story. And the aforementioned Cobra Kai has been praised for its writing, directing, and ability to capture the spirit of the original films while also providing something new and exciting. In the end, it's all about balance. The best nostalgic properties are the ones that respect the source material while also trying something new. When done right, this can result in a product that both longtime fans and newcomers can enjoy. So what do you think? Are nostalgic reboots, remakes, and revivals just lazy recycling of old IP? Or are they a natural evolution of the industry? Let us know in the comments below.